Oh, hey there.
Oh, hey there.
How's it going?
I'm feeling a little under the weather today.
And I'm Bradley.
You asked me how I was going.
I'm just kidding. We're the History Buffoons.
Oh, he doesn't want me to.
I am Bradley, and that is Under the Weather Kate.
I'm Kate.
So I am fogging up, so my glasses are coming off.
No, I sometimes if I get motion sick, I had that feeling lasts for hours and hours and hours.
How'd you get motion sick walking around your house?
I could also have not eaten enough food this morning.
There it is.
Or drank water in 4 days.
I don't know if you know this, but the body doesn't need water. Jesus Christ. So this is the origin of weird. We're currently recording in a place that we don't normally record. So if the sound is a little off, our apologies. We're trying something. You might hear some cats going potty at times. You might hear some cats eating at times. You might hear the lovely hum of a refrigerator. But this is probably a one and only time we're doing this. I'm also experimenting with some video recording, which we'll see if that works.
Yeah.
But there's
that's Oliver.
We have an audience. He's like, wait a minute, this isn't right.
All these chords, that's like a dream come true for me.
No, whenever I'm editing here after we record, he loves to play with my damn plug.
Yeah.
Every other cable.
Your mat cord.
It's like, but he's like, oh, the white one's out.
The white one's out.
Anyways, what do you got for us today on the origin of weird?
I've got a fucking weird person.
Oh, this is a person, not an event?
It's a person. However,
yeah,
this person has a very long background of weird.
Okay.
And he is no longer alive. However, his religion is.
Oh, is it the Mormons?
No.
Okay.
We're going to talk about L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah.
Who is?
L. Ron Hubbard.
Scientology.
That's it.
Yes.
I knew the name, but I'm like, oh my God, I'm drawing a blink.
Yes, so he is no longer alive, but Scientology is out there.
When did he die?
86
ish, give or take a couple decades.
I mean, I can look at it.
I mean, you don't have to. I was just curious.
I think I'm going to say 1986. When did he die?
Are we wagering on this?
Okay, what do you want to wager?
A beer.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait. Did you have something better in mind?
No.
Okay. Oh, did you already see it?
No, I just now. January 24th, 1986. He was 74.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
74. God.
He died of a stroke.
He was born the year after Reagan was.
Oh,
anyways.
Okay. So he's a character, like from beginning to end of his life. His reign. Very strange.
I'm sure.
We're just taking a snippet.
Oh, good, because I don't think I could take an entire lifetime of Scientology.
It's not even that. Like, he doesn't come up with Scientology until years after what I'm talking about.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah. So, I believe this man was born in Nebraska.
Oh.
He was there for the first 2 years. Shut up.
Say, no wonder he's so weird.
Shut up.
I know somebody who's from Nebraska that's also quite strange.
He's from Tilden, Nebraska.
Tilden, where is that compared to where
actually really close to some of the stories that we had in the 1888 children's blizzards.
The blizzard children, as I used to refer to it as. Okay.
He was an Army brat. So he actually spent much of his younger years in Montana, and then he was also, as an Army brat, he was just all over the place.
Right, that makes sense.
Okay, so
yes,
L. Ron Hubbard actually was a pulp fiction writer.
I thought Quentin Tarantino wrote that.
So I had to look up what pulp fiction meant.
Yeah, do you have the definition for that?
I do. It refers to cheap, mass-produced adventure and crime stories published between the 1910s and the 1950s.
Right. Yeah, because I knew Tarantino based it off as something like that. I just couldn't remember exactly what it was.
Yeah. So the names comes from the low-quality wood pulp paper the books are printed on.
Oh, that's how it comes from. Okay.
So this Hubbard guy wrote around 500 short stories / books.
Wow.
And mass-produced. But
mass-produced, yeah.
Yes. So he also turned himself into a self-styled philosopher who ended up finding Scientology.
Where did he find it?
He founded
There
it.
it is.
After an unremarkable yet disastrous stint in the U.S. Navy during World War II.
Oh, he was in the war, huh?
Eh?
Well, he was adjacent. Anyways, let's find out.
World was on fire. The oceans were crawling with submarines, and somewhere in the Pacific, the U.S. Navy accidentally hands a ship to a man whose greatest prior navigational experience was zero. They're like, here, Hubbard, have a ship.
You know what? You have kind eyes. Take this ship and run.
Hubbard was just a junior Navy officer, but he had the ego the size of the Pacific. Like, this guy was
That's a pretty big ego.
It's a huge ego.
I mean,
how could
Jesus
you fit
Christ.
it all in one person?
I mean, his head must have been huge.
He spent the 1930s writing his books, cowboys, pirates, sci-fi, some of them all in one. And of course,
sorry to interrupt.
That's okay.
Do some of those still exist?
Oh, yeah.
I would imagine you can find them, right?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be interesting to look at.
The Navy was also really desperate for officers, so they're like, sure, why not?
I mean, it was wartime. Yeah. So what did you expect, right?
In 1941, Hubbard was commissioned as a lieutenant junior grade. On paper, he looked great. He was well-traveled because he was an Army brat. He was confident. He was charismatic. He was very egotistical.
Okay.
In 1943, Hubbard took command of a brand new submarine chaser, the USS PC-815.
So what is a chaser? Is that just a style of ship?
Yes. It's a 173-foot vessel designed to hunt Japanese subs along the western coast.
Oh, gotcha.
So for Hubbard, it was the start of his heroic, quote-unquote, naval legendary status.
I'm going to go with that's bullshit by your quote-unquote, but all right, let's find out.
It started off Cape Lookout, Oregon. Hubbard's sonar team picked up something under the waves.
Oh, dear.
He immediately concluded it was an enemy submarine, possibly two. Without hesitation, he ordered his crew to prepare for combat. 68 hours and 35 depth charges later.
68 hours?
68 hours and 35 depth charges later.
So they could only do about 2 depth charges per an hour?
I don't know what that means, though. So,
right.
It sounds like not a lot compared to how much time, but I don't know what was happening in between the depth charges.
Right, because anytime I've ever seen depth charges released into the water, it's usually 3, 4, 5, whatever at a time kind of thing. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I am no expert at this by any stretch, but okay. Anyways.
They also called in other ships to help, blimps, because they were still a thing at the time.
I mean, they still are. They go over stadiums.
That's fair.
Even though most stadiums are covered these days, it's like, why do we do that? Brought to you by Goodyear, the Goodyear blimp. Whatever. Anyways.
So the ocean was boiling, essentially, with all this activity.
Sure.
Fishermen miles away complained about dead fish washing ashore.
Well, because they're blowing them all up.
Exactly. And of course, all the locals thought that the war had come to Oregon. Hubbard believed that he had sunk at least one submarine and probably crippled another, thinking that there was 2.
Yeah.
So he triumphantly reported, quote, enemy destroyed, victory assured.
Oh, good Lord. way to jump the gun there because you don't even fucking know what you're doing.
Did you think there were submarines?
No.
The Navy investigated.
Were they whales?
Thankfully, no.
Thank God.
I'm pretty sure they would have swam away.
Well, and if they blew them up, they'd be floating to the top. Peace. Hey, is that a whale fin?
Whoops.
Shit.
No submarines.
No, because...
None. Not Japanese, not American by accident, nothing.
Thank goodness for that.
Not whales, not confused dolphins, nothing.
So what was it?
The sonar picked up a magnetic deposit or rocks. Essentially.
Well, yeah, because
a rock formation.
Metal is in rocks. Fucking hell.
Magnetic deposit rocks.
So he's like, oh my God, attack.
Yeah, pretty much.
Amos is like, there's no more food.
Yeah.
Sorry, buddy.
Admiral Frank Fletcher reviewed the report and essentially said, quote, "This guy just spent 3 days bombing geology."
That is fucking awesome. Bombing geology. Oh, that is fan-fucking-tastic.
The Navy noted that Hubbard lacked the essential qualities of judgment, leadership, and cooperation.
Well, in his defense, they kind of just said, "Hey, man, we need you.
Yeah.
Do this."
But the military, I think, understood what was happening. They said, "We've made a terrible mistake."
Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose.
Well, they're going to lose again because
oh dear,
L. Ron Hubbard was not done yet.
He's like, "By Jove, I think I've got it. Let's attack."
Barely a month later, Hubbard and the PC-815 were conducting gunnery drills off of San Diego, so pretty far south, California.
Yeah.
His orders were simple. Stay within U.S. waters. Don't start any wars.
Okay.
Somehow.
He started a war?
Not quite.
Okay.
But somehow that message got scrambled between his ears. So instead, he took the ship south and anchored off of the Coronado Islands, which, fun fact, belonged to Mexico.
I say that doesn't sound like an American territory.
So the Coronado Islands
where is that? Like the Baja area? Is that like part of that or off of that?
I don't even know where the Bajas are.
The Baja of California, which is part of Mexico.
Oh,
it's like that weird little.
I might have to look that up.
Peninsula.
Baja of California.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
That's California?
Well, it's Mexico, but it's called the Baja of California.
Oh, gotcha. So I looked up the Coronado Islands, but I did not see it in compared to the Baja of California.
Do you know now?
So let me confirm that.
Okay. Yeah. I was just curious, just for context in my brain, where that would be considered, how close that would be.
Oh. Hold, please.
Hold, please.
Okay. So it's on the eastern waters of the Baja. So Tijuana's right there.
Oh, so it's in the Gulf then? That little Gulf area?
No. Okay, so this is the Baja.
Yeah.
It's right there.
So that's the western waters?
Sorry. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Lord have mercy. Man, I'm having a brain moment.
You're having a day
out of my life. Okay, so San Diego and Tijuana, they're like across borders, right?
Right.
So the Coronado Islands are pretty darn close.
Have you ever been to San Diego?
Yes, once.
I went to their zoo. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Okay, so he apparently thought that they were uninhabited U.S. property.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
He wanted some target practice, so he opened fire.
Wow. Really?
3-inch shells, machine guns, the whole kit and caboodle. Mexican fishermen on the islands
are like, whoa.
Whoa. Dove for cover. Like, what do we do?
Oh my God.
We've got a fishing permit. I don't know how that works.
We got a fishing permit. I swear I went through all the proper channels. Oh my God. Got a fishing permit. That's fantastic.
Within hours, the U.S. Navy received a pretty furious but diplomatic message from Mexico.
Cease and desist.
Why are your ships shelling Mexico?
Mine would have been like, dude, wow.
I thought
what's going on here?
I thought we were good.
Yeah. I mean, you took Texas from us. What the fuck?
So Hubbard's defense was, I didn't realize that wasn't America.
Plausible deniability? Is that? No, that doesn't really fit there.
The Navy charged him, which means I had to look this up because I was like, oh, was he court-martialed? But he was not. He was investigated. So
sure.
He was charged, but they investigated that charge, essentially.
Right.
With firing unauthorized gunnery, anchoring in foreign waters, and ignoring direct orders.
I mean, What a fucking idiot.
There were other big fish to fry during World War II, so they're not going to court-martial him.
No, I guess that.
Yeah.
Did they fry them with depth charges from his boat?
They should have.
Fucking hell.
On July 7th, 1943.
He just attacked geology. I fucking love that. Sorry, anyways.
L. Ron Hubbard was relieved of command after 80 days.
So he did that attack and this, let's practice firing all within 80 days. Good fucking God. What a clown.
So he was demoted.
I hope so.
Obviously, he was taken off the ships. And this wasn't his first demotion. Before the submarine fiasco off of Oregon, he'd been removed from command of another patrol vessel called the YP-422.
Okay.
After the yard commandant described him as, quote, not temperamentally fit for independent duty.
So,
do not let this man near a steering wheel.
Do you find it really funny that this person said those exact words and they're like, nah, we'll give him another shot?
I know.
I mean, again, I understand we were in World War II. Shit was hitting the fan everywhere.
Yeah, people were needed. So
they're like, well, he's in our ranks. Let's do this.
Yeah.
So I do get it from that kind of standpoint, but what the fuck?
Yeah. So the Navy expected him to oversee like final fitting and readiness of the ship before it entered service.
Yeah.
And during that very short assignment, Hubbard managed Hubbard managed to annoy nearly every superior officers that he reported to.
Yeah.
He argued over orders, claimed to know better than the engineers.
Okay, continue.
He filed verbose memos on trivial issues and
I love that word, verbose.
And tried to give orders outside of his chain of command.
He's like, hey, Admiral, come here.
Yeah.
What?
So within weeks, the commandant of the Boston Navy Yard wrote a blunt evaluation.
Oh,
quote,
dear.
This officer is not temperamentally fitted for independent command. He is garrulous.
What is it?
Garrulous?
I'm not familiar with that word.
Let's see what it says.
Yeah.
Garrulous.
I'm curious because that is a new
talkative.
word. That's what that means?
Mm-hmm. And tries to give the impression of erudition. He also seems to think he has unusual ability in most lines.
Jesus.
These characteristics indicate he will require close supervision.
Oh, that's fucking great.
This man talks too much, thinks he's a genius, and needs adult supervision at all times.
He's a fucking child.
So after the Coronado Islands debacle in July of 43, Hubbard's seagoing career was almost over.
So it's fizzling out pretty quick there.
Fizzling out, yeah. The Navy couldn't court-martial him for stupidity, but they did quietly move him elsewhere. I
mean, you could dishonorable discharge because he's a fucking idiot, right? I don't know how that works.
I don't know how that works. So between late 1943 and 45, his posting started to look more like, where can we park this guy without incident?
It always reminds me in movies, especially like, stuff that deals with the FBI or whatever. I'm drawing a blank on the movie that I'm picturing in my brain right now, but it's like, I want this guy manning a post in Alaska by the end of the day or whatever. Like, let's fucking put him as far away as we can. And I feel like that's what they were trying to do with this guy.
Yeah.
Good Lord.
So he was assigned at like bases and training schools and shit like that.
Oh,
so
he didn't train anybody, did he?
I don't think so.
Oh, thank God. Because holy fuck.
Okay. So between 43 and 44.
Yeah.
After losing command, Hubbard was treated at Naval Hospital in San Diego for acute gastrointestinal distress.
Maybe that's why he was so dumb.
It was diagnosed as ulcers and chronic fatigue. Medical reports also mention psychosomatic complaints, physical symptoms without clear medical cause, often linked to stress or anxiety. In 1944, he was assigned briefly to the Naval Small Craft Training Center in Monterey. He complained of eye pain, headaches, and radiation burns.
What?
Doctors found no evidence of radiation exposure. He was treated for mild conjunctivitis.
Oh, good old conjunctivitis.
Pink eye.
Wow.
In Oakland, California in 1945, his longest hospital stay it was like September of 1945 till, I don't know, December. Yeah, December.
Okay.
He was admitted for ulcers, arthritis, and psychosomatic ills.
I feel like he's doing this all to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Just
he
saying.
was later coded as psychoneurosis anxiety state.
What? Say that again?
Psychoneurosis anxiety state.
Jesus Christ.
The doctors noted pre-existing personality issues.
No doubt. Really?
Uh-huh.
Would have never guessed that one.
And in one report, a Navy doctor described him as having paranoid and grandiose tendencies.
Grandiose. That's so great. But yet somehow this fucking idiot
Yep.
comes up with a religion, and you get people like Tom Cruise even who fucking buy into it.
Maybe that's why I don't like Tom Cruise.
I like Tom Cruise. I look past his flaws.
After the war, Hubbard left the Navy. He began telling whoever would listen that he was a decorated war hero.
He really wasn't, though. He was decorated with like medical bills or discharges from medical hospitals. That's about it.
He said he'd fought submarines.
He didn't, though. He fought geology.
Commanded convoys and suffered for his country.
He fucking fought geology and a different country that wasn't even in the war.
And I think you call that an ally.
I think so.
A neutral ally.
I mean,
okay, so
what the fuck?
He claimed he'd been awarded more medals than the record showed.
Was he awarded any medals?
So traditionally, most officers are awarded 4 medals. That is standard.
Just for service.
Yes.
Gotcha.
That's standard.
Okay.
Based on what I've read. Don't quote me on that.
No, but what you've seen.
Do your own research. But he was like, oh, they probably don't show all of my...
There's so many.
My records because they're probably covering up my classified missions.
Oh my... So he's just a fucking charlatan. What a dick. I'm starting to not even hate Scientology even more than I did before, and I didn't fucking like it at all.
Hubbard's storytelling instinct kicked in, and before long, his war stories had become fantasticals.
Imagine that.
Battling the submarines, he survived enemy fire, he commanded fleets, and then when those...
Fleets?
Mm-hmm.
Good Lord.
And then when those tales stopped working, he founded Scientology and promoted himself to Commodore of his own private navy called the Sea Org. That's why I said he kind of didn't get off the water, but...
So what year did he actually found Scientology? Did you come across that?
Yeah.
But you don't recall?
I don't remember when. I think it was in the 50s or 60s.
It's been around that fucking long?
Yeah.
Why did a lot of Hollywood people buy into that? I don't either.
Okay, so in the late 1960s, so he self-styled himself as a spiritual leader.
Fucking hell.
But he does take to the sea again. He purchases a small flotilla of ships, surrounds himself with followers, and sails around the Mediterranean, preaching cosmic enlightenment.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So apparently you can have some sort of like private navy for yourself. It's not organized or anything, and it has nothing to do with the U.S. Navy.
Obviously, yeah.
I don't know. That's very strange.
So it's just he owns a bunch of boats.
Yeah, basically.
Is what it is. Okay.
So crew members addressed him as Commodore. Orders came with the same kind of military flair that got him relieved in 43. There were uniforms and ceremonies and drills and chaos.
He wanted the control and the flair and everything with that he claimed he did.
Yeah.
But he's like, you know what? I'm not done with this. I'm going to make people fucking call me Commodore and whatever. I just, unfortunately, every time you say Commodore, I just think of Commodore Norrington from Pirates of the Caribbean. Anyways.
He once declared a true sea captain is master of both mind and vessel.
I really hate this person.
Okay, so why'd you attack Mexico then?
Yeah. Why'd you attack the fishermen? They're just wanting some fucking bass or something. Or I don't know if they have bass down there, but you know what I mean? It's like, what the fuck?
Okay, so in his own writings, he was a fearless Commodore who outwitted submarines, led men into battle, triumphed through courage and willpower. In Navy archives, he's the guy who mistook a magnetic rock formation as an invading fleet
Attacked
and was told
island.
to please stop shooting at neutral countries.
Oh my God, this fucking idiot.
So in years later, Scientology would embrace Hubbard's naval career as proof of his leadership.
Oh my God.
There were photos of him in uniform, proudly standing on deck. They were used for inspiration for his followers.
Was he just sitting there like looking
Yeah,
out to
exactly.
the ocean like,
Exactly.
yeah, I'm looking to the future.
Most of his crew likely prayed for calm seas, not out of superstition, but because calm seas meant fewer opportunities for their commander to take initiative. They're like, no, we got calm waters. You don't have to do anything.
You know what? So my dad was in the Navy,
Yeah.
and every time I see this, because I've known this saying since I was little because of my dad being in the Navy. But anytime you see, you know, in the morning, it's red, you know, like the sun's coming up,
Mhm.
you know, red, or at night, you know, and it was always the saying is, red sky at night, sailor's delight, red sky in morning, sailor take warning.
Yeah. I've heard something like that.
I still don't know what the fuck that means. And my dad told me that for the last, I don't know. Well, he's been gone for almost a year, 45 years of my life.
So kind of like an omen almost.
Yeah,
in
where
the
it's
morning.
supposed to be like chop your waters or whatever.
Remember in Lord of the Rings where like blood has shed this morning because it was like a red sky.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of.
That was a great input.
Thank you. So,
So speaking of Lord of the Rings, this has nothing to do with anything. I saw a video. So they actually have where they built the Shire. Like that's still
I saw this video.
where the wedding.
The wedding.
Yeah, that was so cute. Or fucking Frodo, obviously Elijah Wood.
Yeah.
These people are getting married. They're dressed up all like Lord of the Rings people, and he just fucking shows up. That was awesome.
He was on vacation.
Yeah, I love when people like that do that
I know.
kind of shit because that probably made their fucking day.
Yeah, he essentially like showed up to this wedding. He's like, "Oh, hey guys, I want a picture real quick."
Yeah, and he's like, you know, congratulating him or whatever. But it's funny because it's like that literally probably made their day, and that was the day they were fucking getting married.
I know.
So it's just. Anyway, sorry. That has nothing to do with this douchebag.
No, that's okay. So by the time he died in 86, Hubbard's official biography included the phrase decorated war hero.
He's not.
There's even an anecdote, unverified, that when Hubbard's service record was reviewed in the 1950s, an officer supposedly scrawled in the margin, quote, service not outstanding, end quote.
It wasn't.
Yeah, so
wow.
This man in 80 days of command managed to wage war against nothing and fire upon someone who wasn't even an enemy. And that was just one little stint of L. Ron Hubbard's weird
waged
life.
war against geology. That is the best fucking quote ever. Oh my God, what a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
But yet all these people follow him, and it's fucking weird. Like the shit they got to do. Like that's what Leah Remini, who I still know her from Saved by the Bell, personally.
Gosh, she had such a small role in that show.
But that's where I first...
Kings and Queens or Kings of Queens or something.
King of Queens?
Yeah, that one.
Queens of Kings? Anyways. I remember her from Saved by the Bell. I never watched King of Queens, but she is very outspoken up against Scientology because she was a part of it and blah, blah, blah. I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
In depth wise, but it's fucking weird. Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say about that.
Well,
I suppose. All right, buffoons. That's it for today's episode.
Buckle up because we've got another historical adventure waiting for you next time. Feeling hungry for more buffoonery? Or maybe you have a burning question or a wild historical theory for us to explore?
Hit us up on social media. We're History Buffoons Podcast on YouTube, X, Instagram, and Facebook. You can also email us at historybuffoonspodcast@gmail.com. We are Bradley and Kate, music by Corey Akers.
Follow us wherever you get your podcasts and turn those notifications on to stay in the loop.
Until next time, stay curious and don't forget to rate and review us.
Remember, the buffoonery never stops.